every Christian talks to God in some way. For me, I like to talk to God. Honestly, I pray to God. We all pray to God because that's what we're supposed to do as Christians. But also another thing I like to do is to pray to or talk to God personally. Like say you're talking to a friend. Well, that's how I like to talk to God. All right. So I'm a weird person, so I like to talk to myself. And yeah, I talk to myself and but you know what? You know what's even better? Talking to God the way you talk to yourself because that's how you get your raw, honest reactions to him. Like, I'll talk to him about anything, whether in my head or out loud, because I also talk in my head too, which, yeah, I know I'm weird, but it's always fun to talk to God in, because we all know that we pray while talking to God. That's the one way to do it. But another way to do it is to, just talk to him like you would a friend, you know? Even if you're not someone who talks to yourself or whatever, how do you talk to your friends? Talk to God that way. Just talk to him because he's your father, and we talk to our earthly fathers in a normal conversational way. So we should also be doing that with God. Now, I'm not saying you have to do that every time, because there's a time and place for both praying seriously or, praying formally or talking to God just in a conversational way. Either way, though, we're still talking with God, and that's always a good thing. And that's what I like to do. So I don't like to talk to him too seriously, but it is a good thing. There are many different ways. Another way you can talk to God is by like just crying out to him. Like maybe something's going wrong in your life and you just are tired of it. All you have to do is just call out to God, and sure, he doesn't answer audibly usually. That's not his main form of communication, but still you can still talk to God just with your raw honest reactions. Like if you want to talk to him, if you're just something's been weighing you down, well, just call out to God and he will rescue you and come through, even when it looks like he's not. Even though he doesn't have like an audible voice, that's not how he talks to people. Still, I mean, it's a good thing to talk to God in whatever way you want. Although, I don't think you should swear when talking to him, but he does look at your heart though. He looks at like if you want to change for the better because you love him, just talk to him about it. I do things that I don't want to do, but you know what I'll do? I'll talk to God about it. I'll be like, God, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do that. I want to be like you, but it's so hard. Talk to him like that. Tell him your true, honest feelings. And, he's listening all the time. He created us individually. He made our souls. He made our minds, our bodies. So he is listening, even when it seems like he's not. He still is. So anyone struggling with feeling like everything's one-sided, he's still listening. And for me personally, whenever I talk to God, I like to walk and talk to him. I have my own room at my house here where I'll just talk to God and just while walking around, because I don't know, it's just fun. I like to do that. And it's about anything that's on my mind. So I'm praying to him, I'm talking to him, and I always feel like he's listening. So he may not answer you back in an audible way, but still, if you talk to him, that's always a fun thing to do, and he is listening. So he made each and every one of us in a unique way. So just keep talking to him, even if it's hard. Just keep crying out to him. Keep telling him your honest feelings or opinions. Ask him to change you. Ask him to be with you, because he's always with us. So, but yeah. So, what do you guys do? Do you talk to God in a friendly way, like a friend? Because me personally, I'll be like, so God, there's this one thing that I've been watching and I love it so much, and I wish that blah 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 blah, like stuff like that. Like I'll tell him about things I like maybe like a book I'm reading. I'll tell him about that or something. Even when I'm driving, yeah, I know it's weird. Even when I'm driving, I'll talk to God as I'm driving. I still focus on the road, okay? I do that. I promise you. I still focus on the road. I do that while I'm talking to God. I'll just be like, God, I really like this story. It's really cool. I wish that I want to write more for your glory, and maybe you can help me write stories like that or something. That's just an example. But yeah, talking to God intimately is always good though, because he's our Father and he loves us. So if you're a Christian and you feel like praying to him in a strict manner isn't really deepening your relationship, just talk to him normally. talk to him normally as a friend, because he is our friend. He's our divine friend, our divine comforter, our divine father. So yeah, even if he doesn't answer back audibly, it's still a good thing to do. And if you want, you can walk around and talk to him, or even in your head. So talk to him in your head if you want. So that's all I'm going to say. Peace out. Hopefully this will give you a new perspective on talking to God. So see you later. See you in the next one.